Hot Wheels is going down here.
The lights are out.
Lights go out. It's going to be a big light change today. The lights all go out and the emergency lights come on, so it's going to be kind of cool trying to get our look that we'll be using for pretty much the end of the picture until the sun comes up. Can we get those to look more like two separate beams? Put something in front of the light or something to cut it, or?
Well, right now we're only going to see it behind her head, so let's live with this. Okay. So let's not waste time doing that. When we turn around and we see it, then we'll put two lights up there. You have a blank spot right behind her back. You're not going to see.
Yeah, but it looks like a big wash of light.
Okay, we'll spend the time doing it. Steven. John wanted like heavy shafts of light. It takes a little bit longer to do this because now we don't have our background lit. All right, Steven, we're not ready.
What are we doing?
We want us to change this, so we got to add another light here. 10 more minutes here.
What about the light on her face? Are we going to lose that?
This is lit for before the lights goes off.
Right.
That turns off.
Right.
These come on.
Right.
That's what happens.
Okay, so it's just going to be in total silhouette. Okay, got it.
Just going to be a little fill light on.
John, just so you guys
going to be
know.
light. Okay.
Just so you know,
It's not going to be like you said. It's going to be, we're going to have a little fill light on her.
Yeah, but those lights that you're seeing are before the lights goes off.
Gotcha, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Huh?
Gotcha, Mr. Smarty Pants. I think Tom worries about dimension watching the dailies. You know, if you say, well, you know, it'd be great to just have this in total silhouette. And, you know, don't put any fill on it or something. You know, and Tom will go nuts because, you know, he knows an executive is going to go like, well, what's the deal here? I can't even see their eyes. But in the film, you know, it would probably work, you know, excellent. We're going to be setting this for the rest of the show, Tom. We should see it.
We're not seeing the two lights in there. We're trying to hurry up and get this done. We're doing it as fast as we can.
How far back are we?
We're already meant to be into scene 150.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
It's kind of like a give and take. It's like you want John to try and get what he wants, but as soon as he gets to the danger zone, we kind of really start pushing through.
Well, we're really in the danger zone on this one.
Yeah, I'm still looking at making our day. We're just going to soldier on in the afternoon.
Our core unit, the DP, the AD, and the director are still trying to find some working rapport. You know, they're still out of phase a lot of the time.
John, we need to find a way to really simplify this scene so that we can make our day. We've got a fifth of our day done.
Okay.
Now we've got this shot.
How are we going to make our day?
We were in a situation that we'd shot out a fifth of our day, and Ben and Joel came in and said they wanted to know how we were going to make our day, which is a valid question because we still had 4 more scenes at the end of the day to shoot. We just got to simplify the blocking, but until we get all our characters in here, that's how we're going to simplify it.
I kind of want her to kind of be coming down the bar this way with a gun, you know, like she's going to shoot whoever comes down the stairs because, you know, she just hears that noise, you know.
Who's got the gun?
We can't. We just got to keep this simple. Otherwise, we're guaranteed not to finish.
Okay. I wanted to have Krista coming at the stairs like she's going to shoot whatever comes down the stairs. Like a tension moment. Tuffy?
Pretense now.
Everybody's saying, well, it's going to be too hard to turn around that way. And so it became like a half hour of arguing, you know, instead of shooting the shot.
Amount of time. We're half a day behind, basically.
Or more. More.
I always feel like I'm having to prove myself to everyone, you know, constantly. You know, every suggestion, you know, is second guessed, and it's like, there's no time, you know, we're moving on. And it's like, hey, you guys, I'm still back here. I was like, well, okay, I guess everybody's moving on.
So I just think that we need to think of a simpler way to try and get ourselves into this because just don't have the time, John.
This is the furthest we've been behind ever in our shooting day, and we're now faced with the prospect of seriously compromising the shooting in order to get through it.
I just needed her coming in with that long.
It's just a lot more shots is all we're saying, John.
On a low-budget movie where you really don't have enough time, everybody's sort of scared that we might not make it.
At 7, we got 4.5 hours. How in the if we do this for 2 hours?
Way more.
What are we dropping?
Evidently, everybody's pretty ticked off, you know, at me. You know, and then when Ben butts into it, then it's even worse.
Does anybody have a magic clock that I don't know about?
No, I thought maybe we'd change the schedule.
No, I'm not trying to be sarcastic. How are we going to make our day? It's an honest question. I don't know.
I don't have the answer either.
Well, they just need to shoot the scene, the way that it's going to actually be any good.
It took us forever in a day to get to here. What do we do with the first half of the day? Let's put us in this situation.
Well, I always think that everybody's job should be to help the director, get what he needs. But I understand that their point of view is that it's to help the producers, get what they need.
It's not a question
of... The only way we're going to make the day is we pick some scenes and simplify them. It's the only way it's going to happen.
For you, John, it's a decision-making process.
Okay.
What is the priorities?
Let's do your blocking. Then let's do it that way. It's like,
or is this? Do you want to just really simplify this one over here?
No, let's just do it. It didn't matter, what I wanted to do. So they should just get their thing and go ahead and do it.
It's the nature of the beast, buddy, and I feel for you.
Sit this one out.
We don't want this.
It's cool.
No, you know what? This is
3 directors. That's fine. Sometimes I just get really bummed out. It just makes me feel, like the third wheel, and I don't think that's how it should be.
John, we just need to talk to you about the coverage here for Krista.
Just handle it.
Huh?
Just do it.
Which?
Just do it. Whatever you want to do.
Well, we don't know what you want, John. So we've got our mini master now. We got our coverage. So what?
Okay, we'll get the coverage. It's fine. You guys can handle this. It's going to work good. It's going to be good.
So what do you want to do then?
Just get it.
Well, we
just do it.
Don't know what you want, John.
Yeah, you do. So let's just.
Let's do one more and let him cover close up on Dwayne.
I'm not into this to have everyone else direct the movie. Even if it's a better movie. I'm in it to be the director myself, even if it sinks the ship. And that's the way I feel it should be, because that's the only way you're gonna, actually get something that's halfway decent. Otherwise, you're just gonna get milquetoast or a piece of turd.
How's your day 14, John?
Honey Pie's coming up. She's kind of wheeling Hot Wheels. Do you want to just take her, come around the corner and bring them all the way down into that position?
That was the whole argument earlier. Okay, it's okay. Let's get this. There's this whole thing about how we can't shoot down, a certain direction in the bar because it would take too long. And then, of course, at the end of the scene, everybody shoots down and that into the bar. I'm like, well, Steven, I thought we weren't. There was this big deal, like we couldn't shoot down that way. He's like, okay, whatever.
Okay, guys, here we go. Quiet, please. We're gonna have this.
They'll come up to about here and stop and try to keep Honey Pie when they come up here. We're on this side, okay? Hey, come up to the end.
We will have Honey Pie wheeling Hot Wheels all the way down.
Day 14, mutiny. Day 15, who knows?
That's a wrap, everybody. Thank you very much. It was a great night. I know we were all under pressure.